What's going on, people? So it is finally happening. I'm finally doing this here best of 2020 thing. So a little late to the party, but hey, doesn't really matter to me. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing, real quick, before I go getting into these. One shoe that clearly would have made the list like super easily would have been, if it was actually for me, the Jordan 10. There was these duck camo ones that came out a while ago. I bought them in 2020 for my dad for Father's Day. Dude was like super happy when he got them. Wears them all the time, you know? So anyways, they definitely would have made the list, but they're not mine, so just thought I'd throw that out there. But these are mine. And of course, if you've ever seen any of my other list videos, except for that one, these aren't in order. They're just in order of how I grabbed them, basically. So let's go ahead and get through this so we don't drag this thing out all day, shall we? I don't even know what this box is. Oh, okay, cool. This right here, the Safari Air Max 90. This made the list because it was one of those few shoes. I guess I'll pull it out while I talk about it. One of the few shoes that I won through a raffle, for one. And it's actually a really cool shoe that I actually wanted a lot, which is kind of rare, to be completely honest. I buy a lot of shoes, but I don't want all of them like a whole lot. This was one that I really did. So to be able to get through on the raffle, get these a little bit early and all that good stuff, that was pretty awesome. So thanks to Well Gosh for letting things play out in my favor, I guess. This right here would be the Nike React Infinity Run Flyknit. It's a lot to remember with that name. So these right here, right? Not an amazing shoe, but one of the cool things about it is I'm a story person, right? Maybe you've caught on to that. So the thing behind these, I did a double unboxing with Life of a Broski, right? And that was just one of my most fun lives that I've done, and it was cool like getting to the point in this whole YouTube thing where I can actually like work with other people and do stuff like that from time to time. So these made the list. I need to put some more miles on them. It's been a while. Need a refresher on how I feel about them and figure out if I'm gonna consider getting the two, because they just brought out the second variation. These, obviously this is 2 boxes, but I'm gonna count it as one entry because they're both kind of the same. So this one right here is the Presto, so that would make this one an Air. And this one right here is the Air Max, right? So obviously both these were Nike IDs that were done last year. Both of them were actually products of giveaways that I did. People, you should pay attention. A whole bunch of people missed the last giveaway. It was right there, like right in front of you. But Logan J got it, so good for him. But anyways, so yeah, these, it's a Nike ID. They were both done by people who submitted designs to me. I did a double unboxing with this one, so that was fun. This one didn't really work out that way, but I did still compensate the guy for his time. So to me, and these turned out great as far as quality goes. So for me, both of these make the list for obvious reasons, right? You can't just look at all this stuff that like the internet wants you to like, you know what I'm saying? And say, oh yeah, these are my top 10 because they got all the views and everybody's talking about them. No, I mean, maybe some people do work like that. I don't, you know, which is why this list is kind of going the way that it's going. I'm trying to keep this relatively clean because parents are coming over here soon and I want to clean up, and I don't want to have shoes everywhere. Well, I already have shoes everywhere, but you know what I mean. This right here would be the VaporMax 360. So this right here, this was one of those shoes that as soon as I saw it, I knew that this was going in my top 10. Reason being, the original 360 is what got me into shoes, and the VaporMax is just one of the things that I like a lot. So when I saw these, I went to Foot Action release day and bought them. The price, not a huge fan of it, completely honest, but the shoe holds a special place in my heart for what it is, and that is enough to overlook that ungodly price that they tacked onto those things. I think I've only worn those like once though. But Air Max month is coming up soon, so I'll be breaking out a bunch of stuff then. this right here, the Hirachi, the round 2 of the DNA pack that they did, right? The first one was red, but that one was 2019, so it didn't really make the cut. This right here is the blue pair, and I kind of think I might like this one more. It fluctuates day to day, but today I like this one more. And here's the thing, right? I've been a long time Hirachi fan, or at least since like 2016, so maybe not super long, but long enough. So when I saw that they were bringing back a couple pair, I'm like, all right, those look good, and it's a Hirachi, so I definitely got to get one because it's been a long time. And that's pretty much it, right? They came out, I liked them, and now that I have them, I actually like them a lot more than I expected to. Before, it was just like, oh, those should be all right. And now I have them, and it's like, man, those things are all right. See, there's a slight difference in there. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Next up, we got this right here. This is a Foamposite box. So, okay, the Ampersand Phones right here. I'm a big phones guy. Maybe you saw that collection video I did a while ago. Actually, a lot of people saw that. I did not expect that. But anyway, so this right here, right? I did not get these for myself. These, well, I paid for them, but I had to call in a favor from Imani Shoes over in Hawaii, and he came through because he always comes through for people somehow. I don't know how he does it, but he does. Anyways, so I really wanted these because I'm a foam guy and I thought they looked pretty nice. So when they sold out immediately, I was like, well, maybe I'll wait for the Nike app to get them or something. I don't know. But I happened to say something to him, and he was on his way to the mall that day, found them, and now they're here. So the other side of that is just that it's cool knowing that there's some people out there that will actually help you when you're kind of looking for something or whatever. Not everybody's like that. A lot of people will say it, few people will do it. He's one of the ones that will do it, and that is part of the reason that that shoe made the list. So there's that for you. Next up, got us a 12 box, so I'm guessing you know which one this is going to be. This is the University Gold 12, right? Now, obviously 12s being my favorite Jordan, possibly my favorite model overall, and then black and yellow being pretty much my favorite colorway, it was pretty much a dead giveaway that this would make the list as soon as I saw it, right? And this is actually, well, I don't remember how many, I think there was only 2 other times, but one of the few things that I doubled up on this year. What was the other thing? I honestly can't remember. But either way, I bought 2 of these and 3 if you want to count the pair I bought for my mom, because I knew she'd like them too, and she did. So yeah, those right there, of course, partly the Iowa thing, but still, I think anybody can really get behind black and yellow. These, I did not put the shoes over here. So these right here, right? I don't know why I left it over there. The Air Max 90 slides. So there you have that, right? These right here, as soon as I saw these coming around, I knew that I was going to get them because why wouldn't I? I'm a huge slides guy. I like the Air Maxes, right? This was kind of like the best of both worlds to an extent. I'm not a huge 90s guy, but I do have I got nothing against them. I have a good number of them. It's just not my preferred thing. But on here, I think it works very well. They're a little pricey, but because of that, they went on some pretty deep discounts. So I would say look around for a pair because I think they're worth it. And next up, we have this, right? If you see that side of the box, Super Kicks Pro Wrestling Tees. This is actually where I got this shirt that I'm wearing. So these right here. Now, I'm sure these aren't on anybody's list. But this is the Macho Man Randy Savage Super Kicks, right? And these things, I think it goes without saying why they made the list, but I'm going to say it anyway, because it's freaking Macho Man. Alright, so there's that. Up next, okay, we're on the last one, so this is number 10. I know, it's 2 boxes, right? I get that, I can count 2. But anyways, here's the thing, right? Because these were a pack thing, they're going together. So these right here, haven't worn those yet, so that's good. I want to set stuff on the couch if I was worn it, you know what I'm saying? That's not cool, it's actually fairly nasty. So there's that one, but this one I know has come out. So here we go. These right here, right? I was able to get both of these last year. Originally they came out in 19, but I wasn't trying to pay the 2019 prices, which was $180. So I managed to get these for, I want to say 106 and 120, something like that. So it worked out pretty well because I saved some money and I still got them. So now I have completed that pack. And as a huge Ultra Boost guy, how could you not have a pair of Ultra Boosts in the top 20? Well, I do, so I guess I can't answer that. And there we go. We have done it. We've gotten through the top 10 for my 2020, or my top 10 for 2020. Whatever. It's a list of shoes from 2020 that I like, right? You got it. So we're done. Have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I have another similar video to shoot like this, but on a smaller scale. So I'm going to go do that. Later, people.